Good morning, everybody. Shadow Drone here. I thought I would post a video of a different sort. Basically, it's battery safety for Lipos. I wanted to post this because of something that I built in my garage, and let me tell you the back history on this. So over the last few days, I've been shopping for a 9,000 milliamp 14 volt battery for my turret project, and I came across a review on a battery that I was looking at purchasing from someone who had purchased one. And usually, you read batteries don't charge right, or one of the cells bad, or it only lasted for 2 or 3 cycles, the usual stuff. Well, this one kind of struck a little home. We all know that LiPo batteries can be very dangerous and must be respected when charging. And even if you treat them with respect and you do monitor them and you do take care of them, they can still fail. I mean, that's just the way it is. So I've been storing my batteries in a custom built ammo box that I put together. Basically, it's a 50 caliber can, and I drilled some hole in it to relieve the pressure in case they ever ignite. And then, of course, I lined it with insulation to keep them cool and separated them with separators. But if you look in there, you see my entire battery collection. That is one hell of a thing to go off, if you ask me. If one of those babies goes, it'll take everything with it. So I decided to go the next step. Now, back to what I said earlier, this gentleman had purchased this battery and he charged it, and the battery blew up and burned his house down. So he basically showed his house literally gutted by fire, which kind of went like, hello, kind of a wake-up call, And I do store these in an ammo can, but still, I decided, to build a fireproof way to store them separated and, kind of take it to the next level and just use this when I go to fly. So basically for portable transportation. So I'm going to show you guys what I've done and the way it's going to be stored. So first of all, I'm going to be storing them in Ziploc bags. 1 Ziploc per battery with silicone, demoisture silica. Okay. So with that said, the idea here is I've built these, which is actually a pretty easy build. I bought some cinder blocks, and these are the individual ones. Okay. These are the individual ones. And the reason I bought these is because they're larger. And I had some leftover foam, okay, from a box that I had ordered, and I cut it up, and there was enough there to line every single one of these. There's 8 bays in here, basically, okay? And yeah, they're under my workbench, and there's concrete behind it, and of course drywall, and then it's double at the bottom, and of course the top. Basically, the only thing you do is you can lift these up and store your batteries in there. And then since they're going to be wrapped in the plastic, which will keep the moisture out of them with the moisture packets. Now, I live in California, so we don't really have extreme moisture. But I'm hoping that putting them in Ziploc bags and put moisture packets in there, that should protect them from moisture. As far as my garage is pretty well insulated. At most, it gets 80 degrees in here in the summer. And I'm assuming that even with that temperature, getting the temperature from the concrete underneath and inside here, it should stay pretty cool, if you ask me. So basically, that's what I put together for long-term storage to kind of give me peace of mind. I did purchase some concrete adhesive where I can basically glue the actual cinder block to the bottom panel and basically seal it. I'm probably going to end up doing that to give it a little bit more airtight areas, keep the bugs out, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, so pretty much this is the idea. If you have any input on that, if you think it's a bad idea, or, you know, let me know. I don't want to ruin my battery collection. I do take whatever precautions I can. As you can see, I have a sheet metal plate that I charge my batteries on, and I try to use good chargers, and, you know, kind of go from there. And this one right now kind of dropped below 3.8, so I'm carefully charging it back up. Oops. So I guess I will get off the horn here, and ooh, that was at way too high of an amperage. Yeah, I'm glad I checked that. Anyway, so that's basically where I'm at right now. Yeah, so let me know. And in the meantime, I've got one more video coming up. Maybe I'll get to it today. Just to give you an update, it's going to be on the last part of the project, which is going to be the lighting. And I got my LEDs, and I'm going to be reviewing some LEDs that I buy. And there's a vendor that I get all my LEDs from, which I highly recommend. They're based off of eBay, and they're based in the United States. They're very well organized. Their products are amazing, and their quality control is amazing. They test every single LED before they send it out, and they make sure that you're happy. If you have any questions regarding electronics or wiring, or, you know, trying to step down the voltage or whatever, they are always willing to help you. I definitely recommend them, but I will go into more detail about that in the next video. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.